People, welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. The future seems to be a little bit unpredictable as it has to do with APC presidential primaries. A lot is ongoing. The president is currently in Spain doing what he's doing there in Spain. But right now, the entirety of APC, especially those who are interested in presidential slot of the party, are in this array. Osimbanjo last night met with APC chairman, five governors. We are yet to know the content of their meeting, which I believe will never be revealed. And with that, it seems as if Tinubu is in a state of confusion, and the man is becoming very confrontational. I tell you, he has never spoken the way he spoke a day ago, yesterday, and even I don't know what the future is going to look like, because he has opened up on a lot of things on the issue of betrayal on the part of the vice president, that he was the one that gave his slot to the vice president Yemi Osibanjo. He even had to approach Ogun State governor, who that's the state where Osibanjo is from, and is demanding their support, that he was even the one that enthroned Abiodun. So right now, the place is becoming very hot, and we are looking at his confrontational attitude, talking about the Jagabam himself and what the future seems to hold right now, because with what is going on, it seems everything is totally unpredictable. There's so much suspense in the air, and guess what? Tension and fear already is showing based on the way some of these APC leaders, or sorry, presidential hopefuls, the way they are thinking. We're going to be looking at all of that in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do well, hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, the former Lagos State Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu has changed the mode of his ongoing campaign amidst plan by President Muhammadu Buhari to work with governors to pick his successor. Mr. Tinubu, who is one of the leading aspirants for the presidential ticket of the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress APT, spoke in Ogun on Thursday. Speaking in Yoruba, Tinubu said for over 25 years, he provided a political refuge for former Vice President Atiku Abubakar when he was chased out of PDP by the former President Olusegun Obasanjo. He narrated how he offered his ACN platform to Nugu Ribadu in 2011. While speaking, Mr. Tinubu also directed his jab at his host, Governor Dakpo Abiodun, saying, "This one, Mr. Abiodun, would he have become governor if I had not backed him? Even President Buhari was not spared in the jab. If not me that led the war from the front, Buhari would not have emerged as the president. He contested first, second, and third time but lost. He even said on television that he won't contest again." Mr. Atiku, who is the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), contested for president in 2007 on the platform of Action Congress, the party of the former Lagos State Governor. In 2011, Mr. Ribado, former economist and financial crime commission chairman, also contested on the platform of ACN in 2011. Across the country, Tinubu has sponsored several political associates for political offices, some of who are in the contest for the same presidential ticket. Tinubu is believed to have nominated the Vice President Yemi Osibanjo as Vice President in 2015. The two politicians are in the race for the same presidential ticket of the party. This outburst may not be unconnected with the recent pronouncement by President Muhammadu Buhari on pronouncement that state governors on the platform of the APC should hand him a successor. The president left the country immediately after dropping the bombshell on the party. It was found out that the statement by the president has created sharp division among the governors. In several of the meetings held, some governors from the north have called for a candidate from the north to battle the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, while some governors who feel they are closer to the president are seeing themselves as likely candidates. Governors have been meeting behind closed doors to suggest candidates to the president. However, they have become more divided. A source in Tinubu's camp who spoke on condition of anonymity said Tinubu has switched the campaign to pay back and demanding from loyalists to return the favor. We are barely 4 days away from the convention. The proposed consensus candidacy from Southwest is not feasible, and many of the aspirants from the region are not willing to step down. Oh my God. So, as you have seen in Abiyokuta, the mood of the campaign has changed. While Senator Kazim Shetima may beg delegates in Calabar at home, we have to remind them they owe us. The governor of Ogun State is not invincible. He is running for the second term. So it is crucial he is reminded of that. Another source said the statement by the president has emboldened candidates from the north, citing the case of Ahmed Lawan, who has intensified his campaign since Atiku won the primaries. It would be recalled that Mr. Lawan appointed Ojuzo Kalu as his campaign DG, while about 25 politicians from the southeast also gave open endorsement to the Senate president. We cannot take chances any longer. We report that governors are debating power remaining in the north. There is a need for a change of approach. At this point, taking the battle to Ogun State, the state of Osinbanjo, is like sending a clear message to Abuja that even in Ogun State, Tinubu is strong. If you have been monitoring the primaries in Ogun State, two close allies of Tinubu defeated two incumbents. Olamilekan Yayi defeated Tolu Adebiyi, and Benga Daniels defeated Lekan Mustafa. While while campaigns are ongoing, everyone involved is still waiting for a state visit. However, all aspirants are in last push for the finishing line. Hey, APC is seeing another thing. My. I mean, this is as it has never been like that. Tinubu is out to ensure that he gets what he wants. This time, the man is not playing, and guess what? He's sending his faithful to nooks and crannies of Nigeria, sending his faithful to all corners to make sure that they engage. Whether you want it for money, I'll give to you. But what I want is to be the consensus candidate, or if I'm not the consensus candidate, that the delegates will vote him in. So I think that the money spray in APC presidential primaries will be far bigger than all the primaries ever had, because there's so much contention, and the only thing that can salvage them is delegates, or maybe the governors who will come out with the consensus candidacy. But guess what? I am troubled about the state of things in APC. If that particular ticket does not go to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I can give you a promise, and I can. This is based on my analysis of the events, that if it doesn't go to Jagabam, Nigeria, or sorry, APC may be torn into different house, and you'll be shocked what will happen in the future. I'd like to leave it there. Just go to our comment section. What do you have to say about the state of affairs in APC, especially as it has to do with presidential primary?